For centuries, the galaxy had been a place of fragile peace and uneasy alliances. Vast empires rose and fell, coalitions formed and dissolved, but none dared to challenge the established order that the Galactic Council had maintained. Earth, or Terran space as it was known beyond the Sol system, was considered a minor backwater, little more than a quiet planet that had yet to prove itself on the galactic stage. That perception was about to shatter. The first warning came as a faint anomaly on deep space sensors. A sudden and unprecedented jump in hyperspace traffic was detected near the outer edges of known space. Fleets of ships, hundreds of thousands of them, emerged simultaneously from multiple jump points. The scale was unlike anything any species had witnessed. Admiral Kelm, commander of the Galactic Defense Fleet, stared at the data in disbelief. 700,000 ships? That can't be correct, his aide confirmed grimly. The signatures are consistent, and they all bear the distinctive Terran design. Across the galaxy, diplomats, commanders, and civilians alike were stunned. Messages flooded the Galactic Council chambers, frantic and confused. Counselor Marn of the Orleans sector voiced what many were thinking. How did humanity build such a fleet in secret? What are their intentions? Back in the Sol system, the reality was far different. Humanity had been preparing not for conquest, but for survival, and to claim its rightful place among the stars. Commander Harris stood on the bridge of the Resolute, one of the flagship vessels in the Terran fleet. Surrounding her were countless warships, fighters, cruisers, carriers, and dreadnoughts all ready. Our goal, she said to her crew, is to ensure Earth and humanity are never again overlooked or threatened. We come in strength to protect and to warn. The Terran warships moved with precision and purpose, entering systems once thought unreachable. Their presence was a declaration that Earth was no longer isolated, no longer vulnerable. As the fleet passed through the Lorian expanse, a powerful military zone controlled by the Xiran Empire, alarms blared across enemy ships. Admiral Drack of the Xiran command was enraged. Who authorized this incursion? This is an act of war. The Xiran fleet mobilized to intercept the Terran armada, ready for battle. However, what followed stunned everyone. The Terran fleet advanced steadily, their formations tight and well-coordinated. Their warships radiated an advanced energy signature, shield systems far beyond anything the Xiran had encountered, weapons capable of precision strikes that minimized collateral damage. Commander Harris contacted Admiral Drack. We do not seek conflict, she said, but we will defend ourselves if attacked. Earth's sovereignty is non-negotiable. Despite the warning, Drack launched his attack, hoping to intimidate the newcomers. The battle was swift and decisive. Terran warships moved with uncanny speed, their quantum drives allowing them to outmaneuver enemy vessels. Energy pulses struck Xiran ships' weak points, disabling their systems before the enemy could respond. Admiral Drack's flagship was severely damaged, forcing a retreat. This changes everything, Drack admitted reluctantly. The humans are not to be underestimated. News of the Terran victory spread rapidly. Across the Galactic Council, conversations shifted from disbelief to cautious respect. Counselor Marn summarized the mood. Humanity has arrived, and on their own terms. Beyond military might, humanity demonstrated diplomacy and humanitarian aid. In sectors affected by piracy and unrest, Terran ships provided security and supplies, winning goodwill. Captain Lyle of the transport vessel Unity oversaw aid missions. We're not just warriors, Lyle explained. We are protectors, partners. The arrival of 700,000 human warships was more than a show of force. It was a turning point. In the council chambers, leaders debated humanity's place in the galaxy. Ambassador Vega of the Solari species warned, "We must approach this with care. Power this great can bring balance or chaos." Humanity's response was clear. Commander Harris addressed the council directly via hologram. "We come to share knowledge and peace, but we will defend freedom and justice with unwavering resolve." The Galactic Alliance began to change. New alliances formed around shared goals and respect for strength tempered by compassion. Humanity's fleet was deployed to protect vulnerable systems, patrol trade routes, and assist in disaster relief. The years that followed, the galaxy grew more united and hopeful. The Terran warships, once a source of shock and fear, became symbols of resilience and cooperation. Back on the bridge of the Resolute, Commander Harris looked out at the stars. "The galaxy is vast," she said softly, "but together, we can reach every corner and face whatever challenges come." And so the arrival of 700,000 human warships did not spark war or destruction. It sparked a new era, a time when humanity's strength, spirit, and hope reshaped the future of the galaxy.